Everyone, welcome back to the Kotlin DSA series. Today we are solving one of the most famous coding problem ever, the two sum problem. So let me paste the problem. So we are given an array of integer numbers and integer target, and we need to return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. For example, if our target is 9, then we need to return the two number that adds up, and the result is 9. So in this case, index is 0 and 1. So let's start with the basic solution, brute force approach. So let's say we have do some function, we have numbers, and the return type is integer array. So what we'll do is we'll go through the loop. So let's say we'll do the result one. So when we have the target, and we'll subscribe, we will just subtract that number from the target. We'll go to each number and then we'll get that number, and we'll subtract that from the target, and then we check, okay, that particular number is exist in the loop. Then we can return the index of both the numbers. So we can check, okay, whether it's contain the result. Yes, if it is contain the result, then we can return the int array of particular index. As well as we need to find the result index, so we can do numbers dot index of result. If it is not found, we can return empty array. Now let's run it. I need to print as a string. So it is returning 0 and 1. Let's give 70, 0 and 3. But the problem with this approach is so it takes the complexity is order of n, so we are order of n square. We are looping through all the element, as well as uh, the contents and the index of take order of n. So it, like, in total it's order of n square, which is the slope for the big array. So maybe we can optimize the solution using HashMap. So let me do that. We can check a map, mutable map of integer. Now what we can do is we can store each element and its index inside the map. So for that we need an index as well as the number as well. So what we can do is we can go through with the index. So this gives both number as well as index as well. So again we'll do the same thing. Just we are looking for the result, a target element, so we can check, okay, if let's say we so for each, like for the map, we can store the number with the index, so we know, okay, which particular number is that index. So okay, now all the keys are numbers, so it will store like 2, 7, 11 and 15. This is how it's stored, and we iterate through. First we have the 2 and our target is 9, so 9 minus 2, so we're looking for 7, but it doesn't contain it, so we just, let's say we have all the we have stored all the element. Now we do 9 minus 7, so we need a 2, so we can check, okay, the 2, if the keys in the map keys has the 2 value, then we can return the index. So we can check if map dot contains key. So we have to put as not nullable. Let's say pig you as a 3. return empty. We give 13. So to recap, with the brute force approach, it's a simple but it's slow. The complexity is order of n squared. With the hash map, it's a fast. The complexity is order of n. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.